write it into a book.
It's a boy. The mother has stopped breathing.
Mom!
The one on the bed is this body's mother, and by the bed are her biological younger siblings.
Charlie, you're awake. How are you feeling?
Grandma, I am fine.
Fix this! Mom is dead! We don't have a mom anymore!
Don't be afraid. I am here.
Hold your brother. Take William and Stella outside. Your aunts and I need to clean up your mom.
An 8-month-old baby should weigh 4 to 5 pounds, but this baby is 3 pounds at most.
Sam's family has 4 children. Each of your families will raise 2.
I already have 3 children of my own. I really can't take care of 2 more. If I must, I'll take Charlie. The eldest brother's family has fewer kids. They should take more.
If you take Charlie, you have to take the youngest, too.
No way. The youngest is premature. The midwife said it herself. Even if he survives, he'll be living on medicine. My family can't afford that.
Stop arguing. I will raise my own siblings.
Grandpa George.
Mr. Carter, what brings you here?
I'd like to adopt Sam's newborn son.
That child was born premature. He might not live long. Even if he survives, he'll always be sickly.
That's fine with me. My wife's health has been poor. She wants a child for company. It'll also be a good deed.
Dad, the baby is weak. Let Mr. Carter adopt him. At least he won't go hungry, and they can afford his medicine.
Ben.
What brings you here?
Uncle George, Sam and his wife passed away, leaving 4 kids behind. I know it's hard for you to raise them. My son Rocky is sick, and there's no one to watch him. I'd like Sophia to come to our place, to help look after him. We'll treat her well.
I disagree. Sophia is not going to another family, and my baby brother won't be adopted. Our parents are gone. As the eldest sister, I will take care of my siblings. I won't trouble anyone else.
What nonsense are you saying? The Carters are rich. Don't hold your brother back. He can live a good life there.
He is my own little brother. He is mom and dad's son. I don't want him growing up just to kneel before another family's ancestors. He wouldn't even be able to rightfully call our parents mom and dad. Since our parents are gone, the eldest sister is the mother. If I give them away, I won't have the face to see my parents again.
How can a girl like you take care of 3 kids?
I am grown up now. I can work. We have land. As long as I work hard, we won't starve.
What about the youngest? Who will take care of him?
Stella and I are grown up. We can help you take care of him.
You will eventually get married. What will happen to them then?
Before my brother gets married, I won't get married. Father and the 2 uncles have already split up. If there really comes a day where there is no way out, I would rather beg on the streets than burden you.
You heard her. You can leave now.
Grandpa, I'll take them home now.
Wait. This is the county office's compensation. Keep this pension money for your dad safe. Charlotte, remember this. Even though the family's split, you 4 are still Grandpa and Grandma's grandkids. Come to us if you need help.
Rest assured, Grandpa, I can take good care of our family.
Big sis, my brother and I want to sleep with you.
Come up. Our little brother doesn't have a name yet.
Mom gave us all our names.
Let's call him Anna Gracefield. Safe and sound. May his life be smooth.
Big sis, the name you picked sounds as beautiful as Mom's.
The fine grain is only enough for 2 days of rice soup. I need to go to town tomorrow to buy more fine grain and see if there is any clinic willing to take me as an apprentice. I know medicine, but I don't have a teacher's name. No one will believe a girl can treat patients.
Just feed a little tip of the spoon each time. Don't let him choke. If he chokes, stop immediately. Turn him over and pat his back gently.
I watched you feed him in the middle of the night yesterday. Big sis, I've already learned.
Don't worry, big sis. My sister and I can watch our brother.
Where are you heading?
I am going to town to buy fine grain and cloth and see if I can find some work to earn money. It is hard to bring Anna along, so William and Stella will watch him.
Anna is?
It is the name Big sis gave him, Anna Gracefield. Grandma, did you need something?
Your grandpa didn't sleep well last night. He was worried about you all. He urged me to check on you early today.
You and Grandpa don't need to worry. We have everything we need for now.
Come back early. I'll stay here and watch the house today, and teach Stella how to watch the baby. You can go with peace of mind.
What medicine do you need, miss? Do you have a prescription?
I am not here to buy medicine. Are you taking any apprentices here? I know a little about medicine, and I want to find a skilled doctor to learn from.
He must be joking this. Since when do women study medicine?
Patients can be male or female, so doctors can be either as well.
Since ancient times, men work outside and women stay home.
Are you saying the doctors here never treat any female patients?
To take an apprentice, they must study by my side for years, eat and live together, away from home. For a woman, it's highly improper.
Get out! Go! There is no such thing as a female doctor! Only working during the day? Never seen anyone making so many demands. If you could be a doctor, I'd be the royal physician. Ha ha!
I underestimated how hard it is to practice medicine in ancient times.
Hunter Lewis, please wait a moment. I'll go get our shopkeeper. What would you like to eat, miss?
Waiter, do you buy wild game here?
Of course. Do you have some to sell, miss?
My father is going up the mountain tomorrow. We used to just eat what we caught, but now we want to sell it. I just don't know what you'd buy here.
Chickens, ducks, fish, rabbits. As long as it is edible, our restaurant will take it.
10 years in the apocalypse, I was trained by the Base Guard Special Forces for 3 solid months. Hunting up here is a piece of cake. Folks in Gracefield Village only forage at the base and chop wood. Halfway up, they only stick to the outskirts and never venture too deep. It is too late to go to the city today. I'll go to the restaurant first thing tomorrow.
Brother, it is meat. So much meat. Big sis, did you catch all these? Yes, from now on, I've decided to hunt up the mountain to feed you. Did you guys fetch water? Sophia and I couldn't carry it. Uncle Henry fetched it for us. Uncle Mark didn't come. No. So soft. Once the 7-day mourning period is over, Big Sis will roast rabbit meat for you. Big Sis, take them to the city and sell them for money. Little brother is in poor health, so he'll need a lot of medicine. My sister and I don't like eating meat.
Yeah, we don't like meat.
Big Sis is really good at catching rabbits. From now on, our family won't lack meat to eat.
Really? Of course.
Sir, there are 2 wild pheasants and 3 wild hares. They are all alive. Could you ask the manager how much they can sell for?
Please wait a moment, miss. I'll go get the manager.
Pheasants are 70 coins each. Hares are 100 coins each. I can give 10 extra coins for these 2 white ones.
Thank you, manager.
If you have more prey to sell later, miss, you can bring them all here.
As long as the price is right, I'll definitely sell to you first.
Big sis! I don't know what is wrong. The baby keeps crying. Nothing I do helps. I fed him rice water an hour ago, and his diaper is dry.
It is okay. He just can't digest the rice cereal. He is bloated and uncomfortable. If only we had breast milk.
Nanny Daisy, a month ago, just had a baby girl. She must have milk.
Where is Daisy's house? Is it near?
Just a shorter walk past Grandpa's.
Stella, you watch him. Okay. Grandpa Daisy, is Nanny Daisy home?
It's Charlie. Take a seat.
Did you come to borrow money?
Auntie, I am here today to buy your breast milk for my little brother. When he needs to drink milk during the day, I'll have Matthew bring him over, not at night. I'll give you 2 coins a day. What do you think?
It's just a few mouthfuls of milk. You don't need to pay.
It is not just once or twice occasionally. It is 4 or 5 times a day. If I don't pay, how could I have the nerve to keep bringing him over?
Okay, just bring him over. If we don't go now, once they spend all the money, we won't get a single penny back.
Sam and his wife just died 2 days ago. Asking for the money now, what will the village think of us?
Paying back debts is only natural.
Going to remind them is fine, but be nice. Don't force them to pay.
If we don't go ask for it, what if they deny it later?
Grandpa George is still alive. If the kids really can't pay, he won't just stand by and do nothing.
They even have money to buy chicken. I was right to come here today.
Aunt May, what brings you here?
The spinach at home just sprouted. I picked some for you to try.
Thank you, Aunt May.
Charlotte, when your mother passed away, did she leave any words?
When my mother was giving birth, I was still unconscious from snake venom. By the time I woke up, she was already gone.
I see. The thing is, a few months ago, your mother borrowed 2 taels of silver from me.
Her pregnancy was unstable at the time. She asked a physician to come and see her. She took the medicine for days. I didn't accept the money was borrowed.
I didn't come today to ask you for the money. I just wanted to let you know, so you don't forget.
Aunt May, my mother passed suddenly. She didn't have time to tell me. I'll pay you back right now.
No need, no need. I just came today to let you know about it. You can pay after the autumn harvest.
I went up the mountain and earned some money hunting. I didn't know about the debt. Now that I know, I must pay it back. Aunt May, count it and see if it is right.
No need. I trust you. It's just that the mountains are dangerous. A young girl like you shouldn't go up there all alone.
Uncle Scar taught me how to hunt when I was little. Mom said the mountains were dangerous, so she never let me go. But with how things are at home now, there is no other way. William, take this chicken to Uncle Henry's.
Aunt Helen, Big Sis told me to bring this over for you guys to eat.
Take it back. Grandpa has plenty of meat. You kids take care of yourselves.
We still have a lot at home, so it is enough for us. I'll get going now.
Charlotte is a dutiful girl. Sending it back would just hurt her feelings.
Hunting in the mountains is risking her life, yet Charlotte still sent meat over for you to eat. You need to keep this kindness in your hearts.
Dad, Charlotte learned a lot of skills from Scar. She definitely won't get hurt hunting up there. Yeah.
Only to the main branch. She has no respect for us at all.
Don't bring this up again. The village gossip. You've heard it yourself.
Think about your own son. It's been so long since he had meat.
Dad, I want some meat.
Jack, go play with William.
Okay. Sis, Charlie. Sis Charlie, I want to eat chicken.
Eat up.
Sis Charlie, my mom said, you sent meat to Uncle Henry's. Why didn't we get any?
Uncle Henry has been fetching water for us these days, and Grandpa and Grandma live with him. Sending meat over is a sign of filial piety, and to thank them for helping us fetch water. If you want meat, tell your parents.
Golden chanterelles. They're so fresh and crisp. In modern times, they sell for $400 a pound. I wonder if the restaurant here will buy them.
Can Miss Charlotte tell if they are poisonous?
I ate them a lot as a kid, so I can tell.
These two types are 20 coins a pound. The rest are 10 coins a pound. If dried, the price doubles.
How many pounds can the restaurant take daily?
One basket of fresh ones is enough. If they're dried, the more the better. But you must ensure they aren't poisonous.
Don't worry, shopkeeper. I won't pick any I haven't eaten or don't know. Big sis, I'll go with you tomorrow to pick mushrooms and make money.
The mountain is too dangerous.
I am a man now. I want to help you raise the younger ones. Big sis, please let me go with you. Fine. You can come with me tomorrow. But just stay close. Don't wander off. It is full of trees up there. Easy to get lost. Big sis, is this edible?
Yes, but it doesn't taste good.
Big sis, will the restaurant buy this?
No, they won't.
Big sis, this mushroom is so pretty. The prettier they are, the more poisonous they are. Throw it away, quick. I am going to dig a trap here. Put the basket down. Take a break over there. Big sis, it is a little goat! Big sis, are we really going to kill it? Not yet. Let's raise it. We'll wait until it grows up.
Charlie, I need to talk to you about something.
Go ahead, Nanny.
Mr. Carter just adopted a newborn from the next village. He wants me to be the wet nurse. I start working for him tomorrow, so I can't nurse your brother anymore.
Here are the 10 coins you sent with Stella yesterday.
How could you go back on your word?
Here is today's pay. We are even. You don't need to feel bad. Thanks for nursing Anna these few days.
The kid fell into the trap. The mother goat must still be near. If there is no breast milk, we'll drink goat milk.
Grandpa, I am going to the mountain tonight. I'd like Grandma to stay at my place tonight, to keep Stella and the others company.
The mountain at night? Do you have a death wish?
Granny Daisy is working for Mr. Carter now. Anna has no milk to drink. A baby goat fell into my trap today. I want to catch the mother goat and get goat milk for Anna.
The mountain is dangerous at night. Have your Uncle Henry go with you.
No need. I know the way.
Dan!
Dad, it is too dangerous at night.
Even Charlie isn't afraid to go. What are you scared of? Go!
Charlie, how about we just head back? It gives me the creeps out here.
Shucks. Carry too well at night. Will attract wild animals. A mother won't abandon her kid easily. She must be somewhere nearby.
Charlie! Charlie!
Just as I thought. Mother and baby.
Did you two kill this?
Not me. Charlie killed it.
For the meat, pelt, and head, I'll give you 30 taels.
This pelt is perfectly intact. It is worth at least 5 more.
33. Not a penny more.
Deal.
Big sis, these clothes are so pretty.
Big sis, going up the mountain for mushrooms today. Not going today. I am staying home to teach you guys how to milk the goat. Don't squeeze too hard. We can't drink it right away. Boil it first, then mix with warm water. Alternate goat's milk with rice soup. That is how Anna's stomach can take it.
You are amazing, big sis.
Just remember all this, and you'll be amazing too.
My. Caught a goat and didn't even share any with your Uncle Mark. Always keeping everything to yourselves.
There is not enough meat for us 3 kids. We have none to spare.
Then how did the main house get some?
Uncle Henry helped me get the goat. He earned his share.
Why go up the mountain at night? It's dangerous.
Our brother had nothing to drink, so big sis risked it to get a goat.
Well, isn't there a little one right here?
It is too small.
Back at the old house, you called us a burden. And lately, you haven't visited us once. Didn't even ask if we had food. Now you finally show up. Just to ask for meat. Never showed your faces. You've probably completely forgotten about your nieces and nephews.
Sis Charlie, can I have a little bit? Mom said, we don't have money for meat.
When did I ever say that?
I can only give you this much. Any more and we won't have enough.
I'll head back after I finish eating.
Charlotte, just come to your uncle if you need help. I'll come right over to help.
Big sis, your shoulder is swollen. Watering 7 acres like this takes too much time. Big sis, are you not watering today? No, picking mushrooms pays better. If the yield drops, so be it.
Are these all mushrooms?
Big sis says they're for selling.
Not watering means losing 7 or 8 caddies per acre. 7 acres means over 50 caddies of grain. How much can you sell these mushrooms for?
Fresh ones are 10 coins a caddy. Dried ones cost even more. I have a deal with the restaurant's shopkeeper. He'll buy as much as I pick.
10 coins a caddy?
Yeah.
Then that's better than watering the field.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
You have no time, so we're watering the rest of the fields for you.
Won't do it yourself, but working us to the bone.
I'll sell mushrooms in town tomorrow. I want to borrow the cart.
Just take it. Come back early tomorrow.
Miss Charlotte, this is my young master. He just arrived from Riverford yesterday.
Mr. Lawson.
I heard you picked all these mushrooms yourself.
Yes.
12 sacks, 542 pounds. That's a total of 21 tails and 390 coins. Miss Charlotte, I'd like you to lead a team to Cloudridge for mushrooms. We'll cover the travel expenses, and you get a 30% cut.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson, but I can't go.
Is the pay too low?
No, it is not that. My siblings are too young. If I leave for months, I'd be too worried about them.
Such a good opportunity. You might not get it again.
Many people know their mushrooms. You can easily find someone else. Mr. Lawson.
Send someone to look into her family.
The host hasn't even spoken yet. What's the rush?
Charlie prepared this meal to thank you for helping her water the fields. We're all family from now on. Help each other out when needed.
Is selling mushrooms really that profitable?
Even the cheaper dried mushrooms can sell for 20 coins a pound, but the season is short, and the mountains can be dangerous.
Then take your Uncle Mark along next time.
The mushrooms on the back hill are mostly gone. I am heading to North Hill tomorrow. Uncle Henry and Uncle Mark can come if they want, but it is just me. I might not be able to look after everyone.
Think it over yourselves.
Big sis, are you really taking Uncle Henry and Uncle Mark to the mountain tomorrow? They wanted to send Stella and Anna away before.
If you only have one piece of meat, would you share it?
I'd be reluctant.
What if you had a whole plate of meat?
I could share a little.
Everyone is selfish. Uncle Henry and Uncle Mark didn't want to raise us because they were poor themselves. But these past few days, they did help us water the fields. So we treat them to a meal and take the mushroom picking. Right. Give and take is how relationships work.
You can't just let others take the loss.
That is exactly it.
Not even North Hill villagers go there. Are you really going?
If we get mushrooms, I can buy new clothes for you and the kids. With Charlotte there, I'm not scared. I won't go, there are venomous snakes and wild beasts.
They pay 20 coins a pound.
Is money more important than my life?
Even a girl like Charlotte Gracefield dares to go. What is a grown man like you afraid of?
Tie these on. The herbs and realgar will keep bugs and snakes away. Don't run around. The powder is useless if it falls off.
This smells terrible.
How else can we drive them away?
Let's rest here a bit. Eat something before we go. All right.
Uncle Mark, here.
For me?
William is such a good boy.
This is my grandpa, my Uncle Henry, and Uncle Mark. The mushrooms this time were picked by all of us on the mountain. They've all been checked and are good to go.
All right, let's check and weigh them.
4 tails! I couldn't earn this much in a year!
Here, for you.
What is this?
Just a roast chicken. Saved it specially for you.
He's being too friendly today.
Dad, I'll go buy some meat buns to take home. All right.
Are you heading home now?
I have some errands to run, so I won't go with you guys.
What can I get for you, miss?
I need 2 sets of writing materials, the 3-character classic, 100 family surname, and the 1,000-character classic. 2 copies each.
Are these to start teaching the kids at home?
Yeah.
4 tails in 5 days. This makes way more money than farming. If you ask me, Charlotte is the smart one, having us carry water while she goes to make big bucks. How much did she make selling mushrooms?
She and William picked together. Probably around 10 tails.
It's your fault for taking a day off. Otherwise, we could have made 5 tails.
It's not that easy. The mountain is full of beasts. I almost died out there.
Such a good gig, and we only did it for a few days. What a waste.
Hold the brush straight. Take your time. No rush.
Good thing I joined the calligraphy club in college, or I wouldn't know how to use a brush.
Why does it look like crab legs?
Big sis, I am done.
What are you guys doing?
Grandma, Big sis is teaching us to write.
This stuff must have cost a lot. What's the use of girls studying? They'll just get married anyway.
Grandma, isn't Charlotte a girl too?
Come to Uncle Henry's place for dinner tomorrow night. Everyone's going.
Why?
Tomorrow is the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Without a phone, I forgot what day it is. Anna has been born for over 40 days, and her 1-month banquet hasn't been held yet.
When I went over just now, Charlotte was teaching William and Stella how to write.
Sarah knew how to read, and she taught Charlotte.
The village head's grandson studied for 3 years, spending dozens of tails, and still hasn't passed the basic exam. I just think it's completely useless. He's still stuck farming the fields.
Charlotte must have made good money recently. Who in the village doesn't want their kids to study?
If they have to learn, William is enough. Stella is just a girl. Studying is useless for her.
Who says girls are useless? Charlotte is exceptionally capable.
Stella is not like Charlotte. She's too timid.
Nonsense.
You didn't need to bring anything.
This child is growing so well.
My sister is very attentive. When William and I aren't home, she takes really good care of Anna.
Yeah.
Grandpa, we were too busy lately and missed Anna's 1-month mark. I am planning to throw him a belated full-month party soon.
That's good news. When do you plan to do it? I'll ask your grandma and 2 aunts to help out.
The day after tomorrow. Any later and everyone will be busy with the autumn harvest.
You're teaching William to read and write. Are you planning for him to take the imperial exam?
I do have that thought. It is best if he can take the exam path. Well, if he fails, reading more books is still good for him.
The village head's grandson goes to school in the city. Tuition fee is 6 taels a year, plus pens, ink, paper, inkstones, and other expenses for books. In a year, studying requires spending over 10 taels. There's also a private school in town. The teacher is a young scholar. Tuition is only 2 taels a year. If William really wants to study, he can be sent to town first.
I'll think about it.
Is that your niece, Charlie? Charlie, it's slippery! Come back up!
We need 2 more fish for the noon feast.
Fish aren't that easy to catch. The riverbed is full of moss. What if you slip? Is Charlie always this good at catching fish? She's just bold. He's growing so well, stronger than a full-term baby.
Little joy brings prosperity to our home. Pens full of pigs, barns full of grain.
Charlie is so capable.
Charlie is old enough to get married. Is she engaged yet?
Charlie is still young. There's no rush. Next year, we'll find you a live-in husband in the village. We won't split the family until William gets married.
Grandpa, before William gets married, I am not getting married. I have no time and no interest.
Well, if you change your mind in a few years, tell Grandpa.
No need, really.
Why aren't there any harvesters here?
Cut faster, sis! Grandpa said it might rain in a few days. We need to harvest and dry it before it rains.
Grandpa, I want to hire someone to thresh the rice.
No, hiring someone costs money.
But it is going to rain in a few days. If we don't finish threshing and drying it, what if the grain gets moldy?
Tonight, me and your Uncle Henry and Uncle Mark will come help you. We'll work late into the night.
You guys will exhaust yourselves. The money saved won't even cover the medical bills.
It's just for a few days. We'll have plenty of time to rest after the harvest.
An ox can pull a stone roller, so can a goat. Grandpa, can you borrow a stone roller from me?
Old man, do you still have your stone roller?
Over there, but the wooden frame is rotten.
I can build a frame. Let me borrow it.
But you guys don't even have an ox.
My eldest granddaughter has a wild goat. She wants to try using it.
Just take it, though it's heavy to move.
Finally, no more doing it by hand.
Don't let the goat poop on the grain.
Don't worry, Grandpa. It just went.
Dad, how about you let us use the goat and the roller too?
That's Anna's food source. If you wear it out, where will you get her milk?
Big sis! The roof is leaking! Big sis! The grain's gonna get wet!
Stay crouched inside. Don't come out.
The wind is too strong. I can't get on the roof.
Big sis, what do we do now?
To Uncle Henry's.
Grandpa! All our grain got flooded!
Should have taken it to town to sell yesterday. Call Eric over. Move all the grain to the old house to dry. Then we'll see how to fix the house.
Grandpa, this house is too old. Even if we fix it, it won't last a few years. I want to build a new one.
Are you sure about building a new one? 1 room is 6 taels. 2 rooms make 12. All your mushroom money will go into it. Do you have enough?
Yes, we have to build a new one.
All right, I'll go find some villagers. We'll start building tomorrow. How do you want to build it?
Main room in the middle, bedrooms on both sides, kitchen on the east, 2 more rooms on the west, a cellar in the back, a sheep pen out front, and a wall around the yard.
Building it this big, it'll cost at least 30 taels.
William and Stella are older now. They each need a room. Anna will need one to later on if we're building it. Let's do it right.
Don't spend it all. We need some to live on.
The grain will sell for money, if needed. I'll just hunt more in the mountains. Grandpa, I want to build it with blue bricks. We can use mud bricks for the walls.
Blue bricks? Do you know how much that is? 30 taels won't be enough.
I still have the leopard money left. Let's put it towards the house.
As long as we can live in it, William will need money for school later.
He is not going until next year. I can make more money before then. I just want a better place to live.
Big sis, are we going to live here from now on?
Yeah.
The wind won't blow it away this time, right?
No, it won't. This time, I will definitely give you a home that won't be destroyed by the storm.
After the housewarming party, we really have no money left. Building the house went over budget, and we even used up a small half of the money from selling the grain. An axe is only for close combat. It is too dangerous. I need to buy a good bow and arrows.
Oh, how can I help you, miss?
I want to buy a bow and a dagger. Yeah.
Brother, did building the house cost a lot of money?
Grandpa and Grandma said building it spent all the money we had.
The new house is beautiful. It just cost too much. Now Big Sis has to work so hard.
The smell of blood will attract wild beasts. I can't fall.
Why isn't Big Sis back yet?
Charlie isn't back yet.
Did she run into a wolf pack?
I want Big Sis. Grandpa, take me to the mountain.
Don't cry, don't cry. Your big sis can kill a leopard. Even if she meets a wolf pack, she can beat him.
There was only one leopard, but there are so many wolves in a pack.
Hunting takes a long time. Maybe Charlie took another road to sell the game in town for money. She'll be back in a bit.
Big Sis, why aren't you back yet?
Wow, these rabbits are really plump. Must be at least 200 pounds here. Tell you what, 40 taels of silver, and I'll take the lot.
These wild rabbits weigh over 200 pounds. It should be at least 60 taels.
All right. Let's make it 50 taels of silver. Any higher, and I'll be losing money.
Stella, what is wrong? Who bullied you?
Big Sis, what took you so long?
I went to town to sell our catch, so I am a little late.
But you usually come back by noon. It is almost evening now. I thought you didn't want me anymore.
So, this is what it feels like to have family waiting for me.
William, next year I want you to go study at a private school in town.
Why do I have to study in town? Can't you teach me?
I want you to take the civil service exams and become an official. If you become a scholar, our fields will be exempt from grain taxes, and you can avoid the forced labor draft. Studying and becoming an official is the best way to change our fate.
If it weren't for the labor draft, Father wouldn't have died. If I leave, no one will help you around the house.
If you pass the exams and become an official, you can give me and Stella a better life.
I will take the exams. I will be a great official and give you all a better life.
Stella, aren't you interested in these medical books? Starting today, I'll teach you medicine. You can be a doctor someday.
Big Sis, can I really learn it?
Yes.
I am done memorizing this one. Big Sis, can I write my own poem tomorrow?
You can. Even if it is bad, you still have to try.
This is Angelica root.
Right.
This one is astragalus.
Wrong. Look at the leaf shape again.
Big Sis, can we really catch fish like this?
You'll see in a minute. We got fish.
Big Sis, so many fish!
We want to eat them. Others will definitely want them too. Since we're here, let's catch more and sell them in town.
William, go to Uncle Henry's and ask them to bring the cart over.
Grandpa!
What's the rush? Careful not to slip.
Did Big Sis catch any fish?
Holy cow! Looks like she caught every fish in the river.
Fresh fish is rare in winter. We can make good money off this. Hurry and load the fish onto the cart. We're going to town right now.
Entering in the snow. Everyone pays a 3-coin entry fee.
Officer, there wasn't such a rule last year.
We're opening the gate for you in the snow. Think you can enter without a tip? Dream on.
You have to stand guard either way. Who gave you the nerve to take money from the people?
Hey, stop talking. You're quite pretty. Deliver half a cart of fish to my house, and I'll forgive your back talk.
Sir, my granddaughter doesn't know any better. I'll deliver the fish to you.
Get lost! I want her to deliver it! Hey! Charlotte, let's go! Stop fighting!
Who's causing trouble here?
I am Charlotte Gracefield. I wasn't causing trouble. I was defending myself.
General, I was just doing a routine inspection, and she beat me like this.
I am from Gracefield Village. Today, my grandpa, my 2 uncles, and I brought a cart of fresh fish to sell in the city. But at the gate, these 4 guards ask for an entry fee. I've been here many times and never had to pay. So I refused. Then they demanded that I give them half of our fish for free. They also acted disrespectfully toward me. I panicked and had to defend myself. Please investigate, General.
Is she telling the truth?
General, don't listen to her lies. General, when I entered the city just now, these guards stole 2 wild rabbits from me. Please give me justice, General.
Where are the rabbits?
In the guardhouse. General, we found the rabbits.
60 strokes each. Then throw them into the penal battalion. Where did you learn to fight?
A late soldier from our village taught me.
How much for a pound of fish?
15 coins.
I'll take them all. Bring the cart to the county office.
Thank you, General. We'll bring it right over.
Hey, Miss Charlotte.
Why aren't you guarding the gate? Got a promotion.
I wish. The Northern Raiders are acting up. We've been patrolling every day. It's exhausting.
Are we going to war?
I heard they're just thieves roaming the borders. They're no big threat, but it's best to stay indoors lately. Especially avoid going to Cloud Haven.
I'll send you to school this spring. Try to become a scholar the year after next. Big sis, did something happen? Nothing. I am just worried that if war breaks out, the government will draft you.
The Northern Raiders attacked Hawthorne Village near Cloud Haven, burning and looting. Hundreds of people died. Everyone in town is talking about it. We're going to war.
I need to find a way to make more powerful weapons, so William and Sophia can protect themselves.
I heard those Northern Raiders are just bandits in disguise. They're just robbing and looting homes.
Spreading rumors to shift the blame. Thank goodness it's fake. I'm terrified of war.
Here are blueprints for precision parts. Can you make these? Yes. I need 3 of each type. How much will it cost?
These require precise work. And top quality iron. It'll be at least 20 taels.
How long will it take?
At least a month. I need a 2-tael deposit first.
Too much ointment won't let it breathe. The skin could rot. Clean it, and change the dressing daily. To heal faster.
You know medicine, miss?
A little. I'll get going.
Grandpa.
A wolf pack came last night. They attacked Lockwood's house. I'm afraid they'll come back tonight. Lock these 2 sheep in the west room. Keep the doors and windows shut. No matter what happens outside, do not come out.
Grandpa, the wall is so high. Wolves can't jump in. Even if they really get in, I can shoot them from inside.
Just be careful. Don't take any risks. Think about William and the others.
I know, Grandpa.
Husband! Dad! Help! Somebody help!
Something's wrong next door. Big sis! Catch! Use the torch!
At Fielding's place!
There is trouble.
River is hurt.
The bleeding won't stop.
Step aside. Bear with it.
Since when does Charlotte know medicine?
Will those wolves come back?
Losing those wolves is a big blow to them. Until they have the absolute advantage, they probably won't come down to attack us again.
Phew, that's a relief.
Thank you for saving me last night. I wouldn't have made it otherwise.
Don't mention it. It was nothing.
We don't have anything valuable. Just make a good meal for William and the others. They must have been terrified last night.
The wound is deep. It won't heal overnight. I'll get you some more medicine. Apply it twice a day. It should heal in a couple of weeks.
Jenny, the 5 wolves killed last night are now in the ancestral hall. How do you want to deal with them?
I'll take 3 wolf pelts and 10 pounds of meat. The village can keep the rest.
Great. I'll have someone get the pelts skinned and delivered to you. Many families in the village haven't had meat for the holidays. Now everyone can get a share for a good new year.
What books have you read?
I've read the 3-character classic and a few of the 300 poems.
Can you write?
Yes, I can.
Bring your tuition fee and start school on March 1st. Class starts at 7 a.m. Don't be late.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Johnson accepted William?
Yes, he starts school on March 1st.
The Gracefield family finally has someone going to school. William, your big sis put a lot of effort into getting you to school. You must study hard. Strive to earn a scholarly degree soon.
I will definitely study hard to give Big Sis and my sisters a good life. Calling is at Mr. Johnson's school. I want William to commute on the village head's ox cart.
That's easy to arrange. The villagers take their cart all the time. It's 1 coin for a trip to town, as long as you pay.
I want to send Noah to school.
You still haven't given up on that? I told you we don't have the money. How many actually pass the exams anyway?
No. Noah must go to school. How can a grown man like you have less vision than your niece?
What are you arguing about? I could hear you yelling from a mile away.
I want to send Noah to school, but Dan just won't agree.
Going to school is a good thing, but 12 taels of silver a year. How do you plan to afford that?
Dad, Noah is your own grandson. You must want him to have a bright future.
Then let Noah go to Mr. Johnson's school. The extra money, your mom and I will cover it.
Dad, I want to send Jack to school. We're short on money. Can you help us out a bit?
Wife, go fetch Jenny.
The last time we were discussing where we 4 would go.
Charlotte, Grandma and I kept 10 acres of land. We originally planned that after we passed away, we'd give the main branch 5 acres and split the rest between the other 2. Noah and Jack are going to school. Grandma and I are giving them 3 taels of silver. William should get some too, but we really don't have enough.
Grandpa, I don't need the silver. You keep it for your retirement.
Deepwood is dangerous. Every penny you make is earned by risking your life. Your parents are gone. I won't let you suffer anymore. Since your uncles and aunts are here, I've decided to give you 4 acres of the paddy fields first.
What about me?
I'm only paying for the 2 boys' tuition for 3 years. In 3 years, of the 6 acres left, the main branch gets 4, and the second branch gets 2. Let's put it in writing today.
After Dad passed away, Grandpa put all the family fields under William's name, but this time, he actually wants to register it under mine.
With these 4 acres, no matter what happens, you'll always have some security.
Greetings, Duke Wellington.
How are Northridge and the 13 cities?
Northridge troops are posing as bandits to raid our borders. Granaries are empty again. Local counties are urging merchants to buy grain.
Let's go to Westvale.
Welcome, sirs. Right? This way. We have fine fodder in the back.
Your Grace, their roast chicken is absolutely amazing.
Miss Charlotte, did you catch something good again?
No game today. I am here to buy something this time. Please pack up 2 roast chickens for me and pack the butterfly rabbit separately.
We have the roast chicken, but we've been out of butterfly rabbit for days. Hunters stopped coming after spring began. Even Levi hasn't shown up for a month and a half.
Then, I'll just take the 2 roast chickens. Also, could you ask Manager Lawson if he could sell me some of the tavern's ice?
What do you need ice for, Miss Charlotte?
The weather's getting hotter. I want to make some cooling snacks. They'll spoil easily without ice.
Miss Charlotte, it's not that I won't sell it. Ice costs 5 coins a gin. A block of ice is 30 gin, which makes it 150 coins. 5 coins a gin. We don't even have enough ice for the tavern, let alone to sell to outsiders.
I was mistaken. They don't even have fireworks here, so how could anyone think of using saltpeter to make ice?
Frontier women are so different from those in the capital. They speak so straightforwardly.
Miss Charlotte, your roast chicken is ready.
That girl is a bit cold.
Not cold, just guarded. Waiter, who's that girl who just bought roast chicken?
Miss Charlotte doesn't live in the city. She lives out of town.
Oh? She doesn't look like a commoner.
Don't let her small size fool you. She is incredibly strong. She can kill a wolf with 1 punch.
You must be joking. How could a girl kill a wolf?
If you don't believe me, sir, you can ask around town.
I am going to the mountains in a few days. I might be gone for 4 or 5 days. I'll have Grandma stay over to look after you.
Why are you going away for so long?
Don't worry, I won't be hunting this time. I'll avoid any wild beasts. If I see them, I won't fight them.
Big sis, are you going to gather herbs?
I am going to find something that turns water into ice. Ice in the city is too expensive. It is not worth buying, so I want to make it myself.
What can turn water into ice?
When I bring it back, you'll see. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone asks, just say I went to hunt and gather herbs.
Don't worry, big sis.
We won't tell anyone.
The woods are too thick. If I don't leave marks, it'll be easy to get lost on the way back. Limestone. I am in the right place. Found it. Got what I need. I must leave quickly.
Split up! Meet at the ruined temple outside Westvale in 3 days!
They aren't from Eastland. The wolves are catching up.
Who is there?
This is a terrain map. When I report to the officials, this token will be evidence.
Your Grace, it's all trees in here, and the ground is rough. Cutting through is slower than going around.
If the enemy wants to bypass Cloudhaven, they must cut through here.
There's a mark here. We're quite far from Cloudhaven. Could someone really be scouting the path? Turn around.
It is those two rich guys from the restaurant.
Miss Charlotte.
You know me.
Heard about you from the boy at Foodie's Journal.
This mark is related to you.
I left it when I came into the mountain. It represents the 7th mountain.
Where do you live?
Gracefield Village outside Westvale.
From here east to Gracefield Village. There are indeed 7 mountains. I thought these marks were left by northern spies. I misunderstood you, miss. Please forgive me.
Who are you people?
We're just soldiers from the army camp.
I just ran into 3 northern spies. This belonged to one of them. They were being chased by wolves. They split up and agreed to meet in 3 days at the ruined temple outside Westvale.
This is a token from the Northridge Command. Where's the one holding the token?
Dead. I found it by the river.
Which way did the other 2 go?
One west, one south. The one heading south was chased by wolves. I don't know if he is dead or alive.
My lord. Looks like they really plan to take the mountain path.
Such a young duke.
Big sis, who are they? Officers I met in the mountains. They're leaving a bit. If you catch them, do I get a reward?
What kind of reward do you want, Miss Charlotte?
I want a horse.
If we catch them, I'll give you 2.
Big sis, can these little stones really turn water into ice?
Bring your stool over and watch.
Wow! Big sis, it is really freezing.
Ice powder is reusable. Once the sun dries it out, it becomes ice powder again.
Then, when are we going to town to sell cold noodles and plum tea?
In 2 days.
Where's the other guy? Take him back!
All 3 of us are spies from Northridge Command. Causing trouble at the border was just a smokescreen. Our real goal is to map the mountain trails, to bypass the Capitol Guard post, and strike Westvale.
It's been 4 days. The other guy probably won't show.
He came from the west. Keep searching south. We must find him.
Charlie! Someone from the town hall says you did a great deed and wants to reward you. They're already at your door.
Did they bring 2 horses?
Yes, and the carriage too!
Grandpa George, what did your Charlie do this time? Gracefield Lady Charlotte assisted in capturing the North Shore agent. She is rewarded with 2 fine horses and a carriage.
2 horses and a carriage. How much is that worth?
These are retired silver cavalry war horses, much better than normal horses at the market. Young General Quinn knew Miss Charlotte has kids at home, so he had this carriage specially made for her.
Did you catch both of them?
We caught one, still searching for the other.
Now we have a carriage. When William and the others go to study, they don't need to ride the ox cart.
Do you know how to drive it? I'll teach you. When I am busy, you can take the kids.
Rest assured, we will learn well.
You'll pick up the kids. I'll go to town for business by day.
Business?
Harbor Market is hot and crowded, perfect for iced drinks and cold noodles.
Big sis, will this really sell?
The hotter it gets, the more people crave cold food. Harbor Market has no stall fee. Let's try it for a day. If it sells, we'll continue. If not, we'll change spots.
Excuse me, miss. What are you selling here?
Sweet highs, plum tea, and cold noodles.
How much?
The plum tea is 5 coins a cup. Cold noodles are 6 coins a bowl. 8 coins with chicken.
5 coins for tea is too expensive.
It has dark plums and ice cubes. Feel it. Isn't it cold?
Give me a bowl of cold noodles without meat first. And another one with chicken. Extra spicy. I'll have a bowl of cold noodles.
I want the noodles, no tea.
Okay.
Young lady, they don't make much in a day. 5 coins for a cup of tea? No one can afford that. You've got the wrong crowd. You can wait all day, but no one will buy it.
Miss Charlotte, what brings you here?
I want to ask how to rent a stall on Main Street.
Main Street stalls are all booked for next month. Some will open up at the end of June. What will you be selling, Miss Charlotte?
I sell food.
The weather gets very hot in July. Selling food might not be easy.
The things I sell, the hotter it is, the more people buy them.
This is a good spot. You can even set up tables and chairs in the back. It's 2 taels of silver a month.
It is a bit expensive, but the location is worth it. I'll take this one. Save it for me at the end of June.
Big sis, did you sell out today?
Yes. We can sell cold noodles at Harbor Market, but premium iced drinks belong on Main Street.
Is Miss Charlotte home?
Be good, baby Anne. Don't cry. Second sis is here.
Miss Charlotte, someone in the next village injured his thigh. It won't stop bleeding. Can you come take a look?
How deep is it? Is he still conscious?
It's pretty deep. I've been pressing it with gauze. He's holding up for now.
Let's get Anna to Grandma first. Grandma, can you watch Anna? Stella and I have to go out.
What happened?
To save a life.
Make way! Miss Charlotte is here!
You are using a hot iron.
The wound is too deep. We'll be lucky just to save his life. Do you have a better way?
I do. Don't move.
I can't believe a treatment like this exists.
Try not to move for 7 days, so the wound doesn't reopen. If you get a fever, find Dr. Willow right away.
Miss Charlotte, who taught you all this?
6 months ago in the mountains, I met a traveling doctor. He said his days were numbered, with no one to inherit his skills, so he taught me some.
Where is this great doctor now?
He passed away.
Were you scared just now?
I wasn't, big sis. I want to learn. I want to save people just like you.
You really want to learn?
Yes.
Practicing medicine isn't a game. Before you can save lives, you have to first learn to revere human life.
I will remember that.
Starting tomorrow, I'll teach you how to really treat injuries. Steady hands. Don't tie the knot too tight, or the edges will tear.
Big sis, why is it so much harder than sewing clothes?
You did pretty well for your first try.
I will definitely master this.
Rushing is a doctor's worst enemy. The more anxious you feel, the steadier you must be.
I haven't taught this part yet. Who taught you this?
My big sis did, sir.
Your big sis?
Yeah, big sis said since you gave me the book, I shouldn't just wait for your lessons.
I should read a little every day, memorize it first, and ask you if I have questions.
It's been less than 2 months, and you've memorized this much. I originally planned for you to wait 3 years before taking the county exam, but now it seems, next February, you might be ready to try.
Wow!
Yay! Big sis! Tutor says I can take the county test next February.
Then give it your absolute best.
I definitely won't let you down. Big sis!
I believe in you.
My Duke, we found him.
Where?
Levi found a corpse in the mountains. The clothes were badly torn. A Northridge command token was next to it.
Since the token is there, his identity is confirmed.
We leave for Ravenfort tomorrow.
Yes, my Duke.
Lucas Cole. I'm still alive. Dining in or getting a room, sir?
A room. I need suite 1.
Right away, sir. I'll show you up now. Lord Harlan, didn't you already find a decoy?
That corpse wasn't me. Where's Hunter Hill? Have him come see me.
My lord, when will the grain ship arrive?
It will dock at the canal pier in 3 days. Take me to take a look.
The grain ship will dock in 3 days. The dock is crowded. As long as we don't alert the authorities, it'll be easy to handle. It's too hot, my lord. Let's go sit over there. 2 orders of cold noodles and plum juice.
How much chili do you want? Want green onions? We'll take everything.
No green onions. Extra chili.
Please take a seat. Your cold noodles are ready.
Miss Charlotte, the harbor market will be closed the day after tomorrow. You can't set up your stall. Remember not to come.
Why the sudden closure? Did something happen?
Nothing happened. The county office bought a batch of grain from the south. The ship will dock the day after tomorrow. They're afraid too many stalls will affect the unloading.
In another 4 months, the rice in the fields will be ready for harvest. Why buy grain now?
It's because of the northern spies a few days ago. Duke Wellington suspects Northridge might start a war, so he ordered to hoard grain.
Split up! Meet at the ruined manor, outside West West, in 3 days!
It is him.
Miss, another cup of plum juice.
Sure. Found their hideout.
Captain Carter, I saw the northern spy who got away.
What?
He was just sitting right behind my stall.
But that man's body has already been dealt with.
Did the body match his portrait?
It was just remains, no face.
Then, how can you be sure that body was him?
His clothes were next to the body, along with a Northridge command token.
Clothes can be swapped, tokens can be taught, a man can fake his death.
Don't let anyone escape. Take them all down.
Ah! Something's wrong.
Get him.
That is him. He is the northern spy who got away.
Miss Charlotte, keep him alive. Miss Charlotte has done a great service again.
My stall is still at the harbor market. If there is nothing else, I'll go pack up.
As for today, I will remember this.
Whose family is celebrating this time?
Miss Charlotte assisted in capturing the northern spies and successfully saved the provisions. The county office has sent this reward.
Oh, Charlie's done a great deed again.
200 taels of silver. Please accept it, Miss Gracefield.
Grandma, I want you to go to the canal and watch my stall at the harbor market.
Me? Run the stall at the harbor market?
I rented a new stall on Main Street. I can't watch 2 stalls all by myself. No one's watching the one at the harbor. I'll pay you 30 coppers a day.
If you're too busy, it's only right for Grandma and me to help. You don't need to pay us.
It is not just a day or 2. I can't let Grandma work for free.
I've never done this. I might hurt your business.
I'll prep all the sauces. Just mix them. It is easy. You'll get it in a day, Grandma.
I'll try it for a day then.
Miss Charlotte, 2 plum iced teas. Extra ice. 1 pearl milk tea to go. Miss Charlotte, you sell this pearl milk tea for 20 coins a cup. Can you make a profit?
Manager Martin, small margins, high volume.
I won't beat around the bush. I came here today to ask if you'd sell the recipes for cold noodles and pearl milk tea to me.
After I sell the recipes to you, can I still run my stall here?
As long as it's not here, anywhere else is fine.
I'll pass. I worked really hard to figure these recipes out. A one-time deal just isn't worth it.
Manager Martin, you're so stingy. Even I can't bear to listen anymore.
Mr. Lawson.
I'm willing to offer 200 taels of silver to buy the recipes for cold noodles and pearl milk tea, plus another 100 taels for all the drink recipes at your stall. I want them too. Miss Charlotte, do you think the price is too low? Mr. Lawson, your offer is very fair. Then what are your concerns, Miss Charlotte?
I have one condition.
What condition?
If I open a shop in another place in the future, the recipes I sell to you, I can still use them.
Are you leaving Westvale, Miss Charlotte?
If it doesn't rain soon, the crops will all die. Sigh.
The river is getting shallow, too.
This drought is worse than I thought.
Dad, I really can't carry anymore.
If it doesn't rain soon, the crops will all die.
Grandpa, stop carrying water. If we water them like this, it just evaporates in the sun.
If we don't, they'll just die.
Big sis, why aren't you asleep? I am thinking about how to make the river water come up on its own. The water can come up on its own. As long as the current can push the wheel, it can carry the water from below up high. Go to sleep. You have school tomorrow.
This can irrigate the fields?
Using the force of the current, the water wheel will turn on its own. The bamboo tubes will draw the water, and then a trough will carry the water from the river to the fields.
Get the best craftsman in town.
My lord, I believe this will work.
How long will it take?
With enough hands, by tomorrow.
Let's stay at Gracefield Village tonight. Once materials arrive tomorrow, we can test it right away.
Do as Miss Charlotte says.
We pay our respects, my lord.
Rise. Let's see the water wheel first.
It's like a big wooden wheel. Can it really bring water up? If this really works, our fields will be saved. The water is really coming up!
Miss Charlotte, you've done a great deed for the people.
If your honor hadn't sent men, the water wheel wouldn't be done so fast.
I'll report this to the court and ask for your reward.
Your Majesty, an urgent dispatch from Riverford, a solution to the drought.
Excellent. If this really works, it's a blessing for Eastland.
Your Majesty, I believe this will be of great use.
The peasant girl Charlotte has done a great deed. Reward her with 20 rolls of silk and 100 taels of gold. Charlotte Gracefield built the water wheel, saved us from the drought. The king rewards her with 20 rolls of silk and 100 taels of gold.
Charlie, you made it big!
If only Sam and his wife were here to see this.
I thank your majesty for this grace.
Big sis, that is so much money.
Big sis earned all of it. With the money we've saved up, it is enough to buy a shop in town.
You are buying a shop, big sis!
A street stall isn't a long-term plan. With a shop, we can do business rain or shine.
Does that mean we'll finally have our own place in town?
Yes, we'll have our own shop. And a much more stable life. Tomorrow we head to town to look for shops.
Miss Charlotte, you're just in time. There's a shop for sale on Main Street.
Can we see it now?
Yes, I'll take you there. The front can be used for business and the back can be a warehouse. Shops on Main Street are hard to find.
How much is the owner asking?
200 taels.
150.
Miss Charlotte, this is Main Street.
It is towards the back. The yard is small, needs a new well. If I didn't need it urgently, I'd look elsewhere.
190, no less.
160. I'll pay the deposit today, and we can transfer it tomorrow.
Deal.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll bring the money to transfer.
Mr. Warren, your shop has been booked. The transfer is tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Who bought it?
It's the lady who sells pearl tapioca, Miss Charlotte.
Ah, I heard she sold her recipe to Stone's Eatery and made hundreds of taels.
If she's buying a shop, she definitely isn't short on money.
160 is too low.
But the deposit is already signed. Backing out means paying double the deposit.
I'm not saying I won't sell. If she wants a shop on Main Street, we're the only ones who have it now. Tell her tomorrow. She can buy it, but add another 100.
Is the owner not here yet?
Miss Charlotte, there's an issue with the seller.
What issue?
The owner sent word saying if you really want the place, you need to add 100 taels.
A shop for 160 taels now costs 260 today.
The owner is Mr. Warren of West Street. I can't say much about it.
So what if he is a scholar? The contract states it clearly. Breaching it means returning double the deposit. You go tell Mr. Warren to have the compensation money sent here by tomorrow morning. If he doesn't pay, we will handle this according to the law. What would you like to buy, sir?
I heard Miss Charlotte has a younger brother. He's studying at Mr. Johnson's school on South Street.
Mr. Warren, you've done your research.
The road of studying is a long one. Mr. Johnson's knowledge is limited. If his students want to get far, they will eventually have to come to me.
So you know you are in the wrong, Mr. Warren. That is why you are using my brother to threaten me.
If you just buy the shop nicely, I can let your brother study at my school next year.
A teacher with such poor character like you, no matter how learned, will only lead students astray.
Since you don't know what's good for you, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Hiya.
Charlotte.
Grandma, stay in the carriage. Don't get out.
You've got some nerve, little girl. Aren't you going to beg for mercy?
Who sent you?
You should know exactly who you've offended.
Must be the Warren family.
Get her, boys!
Tell me, did the Warren family send you?
Miss Charlotte, did you take them all down?
Yes, the men are here. And their knives too.
Who put you up to this?
Stephen Warren gave us the money to scare Miss Charlotte, forcing her to buy the shop tomorrow.
Go to the Warrens and arrest him.
Yes, sir.
Tommy Carter, last night you said Stephen Warren paid you to intercept Miss Charlotte on the way. Do you admit it?
Miss Charlotte forced me to say that. I didn't take young Master Warren's money, nor did I work for the Warren family.
Nonsense. Last night you clearly said it yourself that Stephen Warren gave you the money.
Grandma, don't worry.
Mr. Shaw, I said it before. This has nothing to do with the Warrens. Charlotte Gracefield failed to buy the shop and held a grudge. So she used these thugs to ruin our reputation. Business is about integrity, yet she went back on her word and played the victim. If we let this slide, how can the merchants of Westvale ever keep their dignity?
Your Honor, since Mr. Warren says I framed him, let's look at this contract first. The contract clearly states a final price of 160 taels. I paid a 20-tael deposit. The Warrens suddenly added 100 taels. I refused and asked for double the refund as agreed.
It was just a renegotiation of the price. How is that bullying?
Renegotiation should happen before signing. Raising the price after signing is a breach of contract.
They already signed. How can they just raise the price? Isn't that just bullying the girl? Your Honor, now she's bringing up the contract and using thugs to frame my son. She clearly wants the Warrens to yield. Please punish her for false accusations and clear our family's name.
Tommy Carter, you said I forced you to frame the Warrens. Then tell me, when and where did we meet? How much money did I pay you? What did I promise you? Also, if you don't know the Warrens, how did you know they and I had a dispute at the agency? And how did you know I was going there to pay tomorrow?
You're twisting words.
Mr. Warren may have a scholarly title, but that doesn't invalidate the contract. A scholar's dignity shouldn't rely on bullying a helpless woman.
Tommy Carter, changing your story in court will only add to your sentence. I will ask you one more time. Was your confession last night true or false?
Your Honor, the governor is here. He brings a royal decree for Miss Gracefield.
Greetings, Governor.
Where is Charlotte Gracefield?
I am Charlotte Gracefield. Greetings, Governor.
The king issued an edict to reward Miss Gracefield for her water wheel invention. He ordered me to deliver it to the Gracefields. I didn't expect you to be here.
The king rewarded Miss Charlotte.
Mr. Warren just said she was just a peasant girl.
You said just now that Charlotte forced you to frame the Warrens.
I wouldn't dare lie anymore. Young Master Warren paid us to stop Miss Charlotte on her way. I changed my story earlier because I feared the Warrens' revenge. Nonsense! Young Master Warren, I wouldn't dare deceive the governor, let alone the king's orders.
The peasant girl Mr. Warren mentioned is Charlotte, rewarded by the king himself.
I just misspoke.
You framed a person of merit without proof. Do you think your scholar title is worth more than the king's edict?
I wouldn't dare. Please forgive me, my lord.
For the Warrens' breach of contract, handle it by the agreement. Continue trying the ambush case.
Understood, my lord.
Miss Charlotte, you have a royal decree. Don't delay receiving it.
Yes, my lord.
By the grace of heaven, the king decrees, the Gracefield daughter, Charlotte, has great merit in building the water wheel. She is granted 20 bolts of silk, 100 taels of gold, and a plaque of masterful craftsmanship to honor her deeds.
I humbly thank the king.
A plaque from the king.
Charlie has really made it big.
Sam and his wife. If only they could see this.
Tomorrow at dawn, take Charlotte to the ancestral hall. We'll open the inner hall to honor the ancestors.
I thought women weren't allowed in.
The king's grace is vast. If we don't share this honor with our ancestors, wouldn't we be forgetting our roots?
Charlotte Gracefield, enter and offer incense.
Miss Charlotte, Mr. Warren's compensation is here.
I thought he'd hold out for 2 more days, until I report him to the officials.
If His Majesty's decree had arrived 2 days earlier, Mr. Warren wouldn't have dared to back out.
This money is what he owes.
Miss Charlotte, that shop of the Warrens, you can get it now for 150 taels. That's 10 taels less than before. Do you still want to buy it?
I find the Warren shop unlucky. Do you have anything else?
Yes, a few places near Main Street. Bigger than the Warrens.
Let's go now.
Miss Charlotte, this shop is just 1 block from Main Street. The first floor is for business, a kitchen and storage in the back, and 2 rooms upstairs.
How much?
100 taels of silver.
I'll take it.
Wait, Miss Charlotte, you won't look at others.
No need.
If you've decided, we can sign today. Miss Charlotte, from today on, this shop is all yours.
Big sis, is this going to be our shop?
Yeah, it's ours.
Much better than a stall in the wind and sun.
Miss Charlotte moved into a shop.
Newly opened today, please come in. No wonder the stall was gone. You opened a shop.
Now we can still come when it rains.
Big sis, the county exam is getting close. I want to stay with the tutor for a while.
Why the sudden decision to stay there?
There is only 1 month left. I want to push myself harder.
Are you sure? Then go, since you've decided. It might be really hard.
I am not afraid.
I just want you to do your best.
Yeah.
If it's stuffy at night, open the window a bit, but don't catch a cold.
Don't worry, big sis. I'll take care of myself.
Since you're staying here, start reading at dawn every day and write an extra essay at night.
Understood, sir.
Ask the tutor if you have questions. Don't just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you to finish the exam.
William's sister has reached the age of marriage, right?
Long ago.
My sister-in-law is matchmaking for Lily. What do you think of her?
Not a good fit. She has younger siblings to care for. She won't marry far.
Aren't her grandparents and uncle around?
If they were truly reliable, Charlotte wouldn't have to support the third branch alone. I said everything I needed to yesterday. Stay focused once you go inside. Don't let others distract you.
I will remember that, sir.
Do your best and don't be nervous. Just perform as usual.
Don't worry, big sis. I will definitely pass the county test.
Brother! Hey!
It's starting.
Big sis passed. Brother came in second.
You did well. Our William is a scholar now.
Did he pass?
He passed. Brother came in second.
Grandpa, I passed!
Let's go buy some paper money. Mom and Dad need to know right away.
Okay.
Anna, call them.
Dad, Mom.
Mom, Dad, I passed. I came in second. I am a scholar now.
Mom, Dad, brother is amazing. Big sis is amazing too.
Rest easy, Mom and Dad. William didn't let you down, or let this family down.
Sam, you two can finally rest easy down there.
This is just the beginning.
Charlotte, I just heard from the merchants there are bandits at Half Moon Cliff. They've robbed a lot of travelers. Town Hall is going after them tomorrow. How about we wait for the authorities to catch them before we leave?
Let's wait a couple of days.
Looks like it didn't go well. Town Hall is handling official business. Stop snooping around.
We're taking a kid to Capital City for the exam. If Half Moon Cliff still isn't safe, we won't dare travel. Here's a little something for a drink, sir. Please tell me what you know.
Those road-blocking bandits have a huge gang, and their leader is highly skilled.
Roughly how many are there?
30 of them escaped alone. There might be more at their hideout. The county lord is posting a bounty for someone capable to take down that leader. What are you doing? You can't just take that down.
I know what it means to take it. It means I have to go to Half Moon Rock and kill the bandit chief.
Big sis.
Don't worry. You passed the county test. For the capital exam, I'll definitely find a way to get you there.
May I ask your name, miss? Have you ever helped the authorities catch thieves or bandits?
I'm Charlotte Gracefield. I helped Westvale Town Hall catch Northridge spies.
Ah, Miss Charlotte, it's an honor.
I came to Moonlight City to escort my brother to Riverford for the capital test. With bandits at Half Moon Mountain, I want to leave as soon as possible.
Then early the day after tomorrow. I'll need to redeploy my men.
Please share the details of your clash with the bandits yesterday, my lord, so we can plan ahead.
Do you have a weapon, Miss Charlotte?
I don't.
There are some weapons in the armory. Why don't you pick one that suits you? These were confiscated from the battlefield years ago.
My lord, I'll take this one. Keep your eyes straight. We're all here. Act natural.
You're quite the beauty. Come up the mountain with me.
I'm afraid you're not that lucky.
You fell for it.
Where's the camp? Where's your boss?
I'll talk. The camp is on the next mountain. The boss is inside.
Have one bandit lead the way. Send the rest to the county office.
Boss, the bailiffs are attacking.
Since when did the county office hire you? You're quite strong.
It's all right now. Take him back for the magistrate to try in public.
Yes, ma'am. Here is the reward I promised you, Miss Charlotte. For wiping out the Half Moon Cliff bandits, you deserve the most credit. I'm giving this spear to you.
Thank you, magistrate.
To be honest, Miss Charlotte, I'm a student at Riverford Academy. I went home to visit my family, and now I'm heading back. Though the bandits were killed by constables, it's a long journey, and danger is inevitable. That's why I wish to travel with you.
So you were sneaking around behind us to use me as your free bodyguard?
Of course not. If you're willing to travel together, I'll pay for your protection.
How much can you pay me?
To be honest, Miss Charlotte, most of my travel funds went into renting the carriage. I'm a bit short on cash. I can only offer 1 tael of silver.
When did you, Mr. Sullivan, enter Riverford Academy?
I've been there for 2 years.
To study at Riverford Academy.
You must be very learned.
You flatter me, miss. My academic skills are barely above average at the academy. I'm still far behind my classmates.
That Mr. Sullivan became a scholar 2 years ago. His grades at Riverford Academy are above average, so he must be pretty good. Since we're on the same road, I'll find a chance later to put you in his carriage. Ask whatever you need and learn from him. Make up for the lost protection fee.
I got it! Big sis!
Mr. Sullivan.
Yes, Miss Charlotte?
After waking up from his nap, my little brother is a bit fussy. The boys can't focus on their books. Could I have them ride in your carriage, Mr. Sullivan?
The capital exam is coming up. We can't waste a single second. Send them over, Miss Charlotte.
There's an inn up ahead. How about we spend the night there?
Are you folks eating or staying the night?
Staying. We'll need 4 rooms.
That girl looks like a trained fighter. When cooking dinner tonight, don't use yesterday's leftover meat. Use fresh pork.
Don't worry. Once they're sound asleep, I'll use a stronger sleeping incense. We'll grab their valuables and go without a fuss.
It's almost 9 p.m. We hit the road tomorrow. Don't stay up too late.
Big sis, what is wrong?
I don't feel safe leaving you alone here. Go sleep next door. We leave at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Don't oversleep. Something's off about this inn. Stay alert tonight.
You're awake?
What did you find?
So many bags.
These belong to travelers.
This is a rogue inn. Pack up, we're leaving now.
What about those 2?
We can't take them. Tie them up. We'll report to the officials at the post.
What's the noise this early in the morning? Officer, I am a student at Riverford Academy. We stayed at an inn in the wilderness last night. There's something wrong with that inn. Show me your ID.
This is a document from the magistrate of Moonlight Market. The innkeeper and his wife have been tied up. In the kitchen, there are still travelers' bags and armor left behind.
Lead the way. Take them away and seal the evidence. Miss Charlotte, you'll need to go to Landon County office for a statement.
Sure.
Thanks for stepping up, Miss Charlotte. Those 2 have already confessed. You can safely leave after your statements are done.
We can finally move on.
Big sis, good thing you found out early.
When traveling, we must always be careful.
Riverford is just ahead. Miss Charlotte, I'm heading back to the academy now. If there's ever anything I can help with, just come find me at Riverford Academy.
Ah, big sis. This pearl milk, tea tastes almost exactly like yours, but the price here is double what it is in West Vale.
Things cost more in the capital, so naturally they charge more.
Miss Charlotte, I didn't expect you to arrive at the capital so soon. Here for the exam?
My brother is taking the capital exam in a few days.
Then congratulations, Miss Charlotte.
Greetings, Mr. Lawson.
Tell the manager, Miss Charlotte's table is on the house. And bring out a few more signature pastries. Have someone keep an eye on the capital exam results. Watch who? Her brother, William. If he passes the exam, this family will be on a whole new level.
2,000 candidates are taking Riverford's exam this year. Only the top 500 will advance to the academy exam.
Forget the 2,000. Focus only on the paper in your hands.
I got it. Big sis.
Westvale candidates, line up over here.
Do your best. I know you'll do great.
Grandpa, don't worry.
Block Earth, number 136.
Didn't go well?
Big sis! I had the worst luck. I got stuck right by the latrine.
Let's go. Let's head back and wash up first. I'll get you something to calm your nerves.
Oh, I finally made it through. Big sis! I passed! I got 36th place!
Let's go have a good meal to celebrate.
I passed! I passed too! What place did you get? Take a guess!
Last place.
Sis Charlotte, how did you know?
It's written all over you and your dad's faces.
When are we heading back to the village?
The academy exam is in July. That's almost 3 months away. From Riverford to Westvale, a round trip takes 2 weeks. If we run into trouble on the way, time will be even tighter. I've decided. We'll head back after William takes the academy exam.
I have something to tell you. I have an old classmate right here in Riverford. He's a top imperial scholar. He used to be a court official. He agreed to teach you for 3 months. If you're willing, I'll take you to him tomorrow.
I appreciate your guidance. I am willing.
I want to go too. Thank you, tutor.
Before the academy exam, come sit with me every morning. You can go home at noon.
Understood.
The core of studying is a righteous mind. No matter how good your essays are, you won't go far with a crooked heart. That's all for today. Come on time tomorrow. You may leave now.
Thank you, Mr. Leaf. We'll see you tomorrow.
What do you think of that, Mr. Leaf?
He looks a lot older than Mr. Johnson.
I don't think he is just old. It is more like his hair turned white overnight. He seems so dispirited, like something's weighing heavily on his mind. He couldn't even muster a smile.
My classmates mentioned a few days ago that a cold noodle stall opened nearby. Didn't expect it to be yours, Miss Charlotte.
William will be back soon. He really liked the current affairs articles you gave him.
William is studying next door now?
Yes, Mr. Leaf is tutoring them on policy essays.
Mr. Leaf? Edward Leaf.
You know him?
I don't know him personally, but I know of him. In year 3 of the Everbright era, Edward Leaf placed 7th in the 2nd tier. He served as the deputy censor, a trusted confidant of the king. When he first returned to Riverford, many from the academy came to visit, but didn't even get to see him. I heard that Mr. Leaf was injured by assassins in the spring hunt. His legs were crippled, forcing him to resign and return home.
It hurts.
You can still feel pain in your leg. I'm William's sister, and a doctor.
The royal physicians all said I'd never be able to stand again. What could you possibly do?
There's something in here. It wasn't removed after your injury.
How do you know?
I'm a doctor. What's inside?
An arrowhead fragment.
I can save it, but you'll have to suffer a bit.
You're saying my leg can be saved? You mean it'll get better and I can stand?
That's right. If all goes well, you'll be just like a normal person. If not, you'll still be able to walk. The treatment has 2 stages. Stage 1 is to remove the arrow fragments in the cartilage. Stage 2 will take place after you've recovered from the first. I'll need to realign your deformed, healed leg bone.
You mean in 2 years at most, I'll be able to walk normally?
If it doesn't heal well, you might still limp. But if you follow my instructions, it shouldn't be a problem.
When can we do the surgery?
In 3 days.
Here are the pre-op instructions.
Ah, it's a success. Phew.
Tomorrow is the academy exam. It all comes down to this. Keep your papers clean. Get straight to the point in your opening. You must never cheat.
Getting your score voided is one thing, but being implicated by others is worse. It would ruin your exam hopes forever.
We will follow your teaching, sir. We will keep it in mind. Big sis! I got the top scholar! First place!
Brother, I just heard the top scholar is William. Is that you? I knew my brother was the best. Brother is the best!
I passed too!
What is your rank?
Yes?
Are you the last place again?
Yes! I just scraped by and passed again!
I hear top scholar William isn't wealthy. Getting this fine brocade robe must have taken quite some effort. How much did it cost?
It is a royal gift. You can't put a price tag on it. Even a fortune wouldn't be enough.
Top scholar William, your robe is a royal gift?
Lord Yates, William is Charlotte Gracefield's brother. She's the one who built the water wheel and the Miss Gracefield rewarded by the king.
No wonder he is so young, yet became the top scholar. Like sister, like brother.
Thank you for the praise, Dean. Compared to my sister, I fall far short.
Your sister is Charlotte Gracefield? The one who built water guns and wiped out the Northridge spies? I am Simon Carter. My family's been artisans for 4 generations. The water wheel your sister invented is truly ingenious. My dad and my grandpa really admire Miss Charlotte. Is your sister in the capital city?
4 generations of artisans. And he actually brags about it. Go investigate Charlotte. She's just a peasant woman. Who is she to outshine me?
Congratulations! William Gracefield topped the academy exam!
Doesn't top scholar mean first place? The Gracefield third branch has really made it.
William really passed. And in first place, too.
Big sis, are we really coming back?
You have to study here, and my business can't just stay in Westvale.
Miss Charlotte, this area is close to Riverford Academy. Lots of students pass by here. There are indeed a few shops and houses near the academy.
This can be a food shop, but can it also be a clinic?
If you don't mind the price, there's an empty shop next door. The two are connected. You can do business in the front and make the back a pharmacy.
Show me inside.
Right this way, miss.
Young master, Charlotte is looking at shops near the academy. She is likely coming back.
If she comes back, William will have backing. Then let's make sure William can't stay at the academy.
I'll take both.
Very decisive, Miss Charlotte. I'll go prepare the deed now.
Charlotte is opening a clinic in Riverford?
Seems so. She bought the shop next door, too. One for food and one for a pharmacy.
On their opening day, pick out a couple of ornaments for wealth and protection to send over. And be polite. And also, that idea of taking her as a concubine, get it completely out of your head.
You don't need to tell me. I wouldn't dare marry her anyway.
What?
I understand, Father.
Charlotte isn't an ordinary merchant, and her brother is the top scholar. Don't offend people like them. We must befriend them.
Yes, sir.
If this keeps up, your classmates will all avoid you. We gotta do something.
Those bootlickers aren't worth my time anyway.
I think you need to find a high-ranking tutor to mentor you. Then they wouldn't dare bully you.
I want Mr. Leaf to be my tutor.
Mr. Leaf is still teaching you.
Big Sis is treating his leg. Because of this connection, he's been looking out for me. I want to give it a try.
If a stroke of luck like that hit me, it'd knock me awake. He might not even accept me.
Could William Gracefield really find an impressive tutor?
He's just a peasant-born top scholar. Does he really think he's set here? Let's see how long he lasts.
This braised meat smells great.
Give me half a pound. I'll have the cold noodles. Extra spicy.
Miss, I need a consultation. It's not for me, but a friend. Her period is irregular. She worries it'll affect having kids. But since it's about her period, it's best to keep it private. The patient must come in person. I need to check her pulse to determine the cause. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Please don't see any other patients. I will bring her here. We have a private examination room inside. Just bring your friend over. Thank you, doctor.
Big sis, she didn't look like an ordinary maid.
Yeah, the person coming tomorrow must be quite important. I've already looked into it. The Gracefield family running the clinic only arrived in Riverford a few months ago. The clinic has only been open for a few days. They barely have any patients. Madam won't even notice. I just wonder how good this female physician's skills are. Can she cure my illness quickly?
When I told her about your condition, miss, Dr. Charlotte seemed to already have an idea.
Dr. Gracefield, I brought her here. Have a seat. Give me your hand. During your past periods, your lower belly hurt for the first 2 days. Since it became irregular, did the pain just stop? We can't delay treating this. When you used to get your period, did you have cramps the first 2 days? Since it became irregular, has the pain stopped?
Yes. If I wasn't worried about infertility, I wouldn't even bother treating it.
Stick out your tongue. Have these pimples and acne just appeared in the last 6 months?
I have some on my body too, but not as many. They keep coming back. It's frustrating.
Do you eat a lot of sweets normally?
Not that much. Just a couple plates of pastries a day.
How has your mood been lately?
Not very good. I feel sluggish. I'm just not in the mood for anything. A bit anxious and irritable.
It's not a big problem. I'll prescribe you some medicine. Take it on time when you get back. Avoid cold and raw food for a while, and don't eat sweets.
Doctor, when do you think I'll be cured? Will my period go back to normal? Will it affect my ability to have kids?
Take the medicine on time. You'll see significant improvement in 2 to 3 months. Watch your diet afterward to prevent it from coming back. Stella, get the medicine according to this prescription.
Got it.
Thank you, Dr. Charlotte.
Remember to take the medicine on time.
Miss, the nanny from Madam's courtyard came 15 minutes ago. She knew you were out and asked you to go to the main house immediately.
Miss.
Let's go to the main house.
Mother, you went out today?
Yes, I heard a new food shop opened on Raven Street. Their braised dishes are delicious, so I thought I'd buy some for you and Father to try.
Your wedding is in 3 months. Stay home and prepare for it.
I will, Mother.
Go back.
Going out to buy it herself. Isn't it obvious she's just trying to win the master's favor?
She's always been calculating. Otherwise, why hasn't the master given in regarding the Monroe marriage?
The Monroes value heirs above all. If the eldest Miss's health is unfit, Madame Monroe might not agree to it. Then you can suggest the second Miss, and neither the master nor the Monroes can refuse.
Find a tight-lipped physician.
Understood.
Dr. Gracefield, I'm here for the medicine. No cold or sweet foods for now. Take the medicine on time. If she eats the wrong things, the medicine will be useless. Dr. Gracefield, to tell you the truth, Lady Johnson sends over these exact things almost every day, saying it's for the stress of wedding prep. We can't even say no. Take it, but don't eat it. Don't alert them. If they want to send food, just let them. If you don't eat it, they can't do anything about it. I understand now. Thanks for the advice, Dr. Gracefield.
Sis, so someone really doesn't want that lady to get better.
In wealthy families, illness isn't always physical. Miss, Dr. Gracefield said to avoid cold and sweet food.
What about the things Mother sends over?
She said to take the sweet soup and pastries just as they are, but you can't eat a single bite.
Miss, the main house sent over chilled lotus seed soup and osmanthus cakes.
Let them in.
Madame says it's hot today, so she had the kitchen make you chilled lotus seed soup to cool down.
Thank Mother for me. Put it on the table.
Dr. Gracefield, did she take her medicine on time? Yes, thanks to your plan. Johnson House sent over cold sweet soup again today. We accepted it just like you said. We didn't touch it. They didn't suspect a thing. They actually thought the miss drank it.
That is great. Does this mean they won't try any other bad ideas?
They shouldn't. The miss said from now on, she'll have me write down everything they send. I'll bring it to you next time I get medicine. Good. As long as she takes her medicine and watches what she eats. In less than a month, she will fully recover. Thank you, Dr. Gracefield. You truly are my lady's lifesaver.
Big sis, that lady will definitely get better.
Yeah, our clinic's reputation is built up bit by bit like this.
Miss Charlene, running a shop in Riverford. If you want to grow your business, why not work with the Lawsons? Prince Edward himself is my brother-in-law. If your brother becomes an official with a prince backing him, he will surely go far.
My brother is still far from passing his exams. How could he dare ask for the prince's favor? You'd better find someone else, Mr. Lawson.
At the flower banquet, William offended Polly Young. Polly is quite petty and a student of Professor Dean. She won't let William off easily. If Charlotte is hard to control, then we'll start with William. When Professor Dean targets him, we'll make our move. Timely help in a crisis is far more effective. If William really owes the Lawsons a favor, Charlotte won't be able to just walk away. You're finally learning.
William Gracefield.
Here, sir.
This essay of yours is terribly written. It seems well phrased on the surface, but it actually makes no sense.
You are right, Professor.
Go rewrite it. Hand it in tomorrow.
Rest assured, Professor. After class, I will take this essay you graded and ask every teacher in the academy for advice. I may be dull, but I need to understand my mistakes so I can write a proper essay. I don't quite understand some of these notes. Could you give me some guidance, sir?
This essay is actually very well written. If you rewrite it based on these comments, it would actually lose its originality.
Are you just going to let it slide, Professor? Doesn't he love asking for advice? Then I'll make sure he never stays at this academy.
Healing nicely, but the bone hasn't fully set. Try not to move too much.
I'll keep that in mind.
Miss Charlotte, you have no idea what William did at the academy today. Mr. Dean criticized his essay, saying his intro was flashy and his theme was empty. He didn't argue. He asked classmates and teachers for advice. He kept asking Mr. Dean Sr., whose face was dark all day.
He didn't make a scene?
No, he asked very respectfully.
That's good.
He's a smart kid. Mr. Dean Sr. tried to use the essay against him, but got put on the spot instead.
If he had someone backing him, he wouldn't need to put himself in the line of fire.
William's parents are gone. To succeed in the exams, he has to stand on his own.
He's seated at the academy, right in the back row.
Mr. Dean Jr. intentionally ignores him and never calls on him in class.
Harold Crane, we head to Riverford Academy tomorrow.
Mr. Leaf, your leg isn't fully healed. You can't take a bumpy ride or sit for too long.
Don't worry, Miss Charlotte. I wouldn't risk my own leg.
Please look after William at the academy, Mr. Leaf.
Since he's my student, I won't let him be mistreated.
Who's that? Why is the dean greeting him personally? You don't even know Edward Leaf? Our Mr. Leaf?
After you, Edward. I'm sure you all know Sir Edward. It took a lot of persuading to get Sir Edward to teach here. He'll teach the inner class for now. Harold, take me down there. Since there are students in the back row, I'll teach so everyone in the back can hear. William, step outside with me for a moment.
William Gracefield's teacher is actually Mr. Leaf. No wonder the dean greeted him personally. Mr. Leaf is here to back him up.
Big sis, Mr. Leaf visited the academy today. He called me outside in front of everyone. Now everyone at the academy knows I am his student.
Does that mean they won't dare bully you anymore?
Mr. Leaf acknowledged you publicly to back you up. But whether you can stand tall is entirely up to you.
Big sis, I understand.
Dr. Gracefield, my lady sent me to thank you. How is her health? A few months ago, she took the medicine you prescribed. Her condition stabilized quickly. She then married smoothly, and now she is expecting. Miss Gordon is expecting? Yes, the doctor said the baby is stable. This is a gift from my lady. She also said, if it weren't for you healing her body back then, she wouldn't be where she is today. Please thank your lady for me. She said if any of her acquaintances feel unwell, she will send them to the Gracefield Clinic.
Big sis, does that mean we'll get more female patients?
Only when one patient is healed will a second one be willing to come in. Dr. Gracefield, I'll be leaving now. All right, take care on the road. Excuse me, is there a female doctor here? Stella, you take this.
Me?
You've studied with me for so long. You can handle this case today.
Please take a seat, madam. Madam, have your hands and feet been cold lately? Have you been sleeping poorly at night? And is your menstrual flow pale?
How did you know?
You have a blood and chi deficiency and heavy coldness. It is not acute. We can treat it slowly. Big sis, take a look.
The prescription is great, and your consultation was thorough.
Big sis, I can really see patients now.
From now on, for cases like this, you can handle them yourself. In the future, the Gracefield Clinic won't just have one female doctor.
Miss, the estate outside town is set up as you asked. The pens, coops, and sheds are ready to use. The ditches are cleared out too.
Good.
Big sis, the estate is ready.
It is. We go to the livestock market tomorrow.
Stinky! So much poop!
I told you it was dirty, but you insisted on coming. Regret it now?
Big sister is home today. I want to be with big sister.
Bear with it then.
Welcome, honored guest. Forgive my lack of manners. Please sit, miss. Are you buying poultry or livestock?
I hear Old Man Young has the most livestock in town. You can supply any amount. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that, but I do all right in Riverford. However much you want, miss, I can deliver it within 3 days.
200 piglets. 50 lambs, 10 prime draft oxen, half male, half female, 500 adult hens, 500 adult ducks, 5,000 duck eggs, laid within the last 7 days. I'm hatching chicks and ducklings, and add 200 goslings.
Miss, what do you need all this for? That's too much. I can't get it in 3 days. I need at least 7.
Old man Young, you just boasted you could supply anything in 3 days. Giving up already?
My apologies. I didn't realize you were a big timer. How about 6 days? I'll give you a discount.
A 20% discount. I'll pay 30% up front. Deliver the goods in 5 days to my estate outside town. If all is well, I'll pay the rest.
Is big sister drawing little box?
I'm calculating the cost.
That is a lot of money.
Take a look, miss. If it looks good, leave your thumbprint. Aren't you going to double check?
I already did. It's fine.
What kind of math is this? How is it so fast?
In 5 days, not one less. Deliver them to the estate.
Rest assured, miss. Not one less. Is she buying livestock or rallying troops?
Big sis, is everything here in Riverford all settled now?
Pretty much.
Big sis, can we head back to Gracefield Village now?
It's time we went back to see Grandpa and Grandma.
Whose carriage is this?
Looks like Charlie is back.
It hasn't been that long. The third branch looks like a whole new family.
Knowing you were coming back, I had Aunt Helen and Aunt May clean this place top to bottom 3 times. Tomorrow, Grandma will bring over a fresh chicken for you.
If you need anything, just come grab it at the old house. Grandpa has everything ready. We've just been waiting for you to come home.
Thank you so much, Grandpa and Grandma.
Anna, when we see Dad and Mom later, be a good girl and say hi.
Okay.
Anna, say hi to Dad and Mom.
Dad.
Dad, Mom, I am studying at Riverford Academy now. Big sis is taking great care of us. You don't need to worry.
Mom, big sis is teaching me medicine. I'll be really amazing at it someday.
We're home.
What's wrong?
Charlotte isn't getting any younger. I'm thinking of finding a matchmaker for her.
What took you so long?
I went to the matchmaker for Charlotte. She said she wouldn't marry before William. That was to raise her siblings. Now the third branch is well off, and William became a scholar. We can't hold her back anymore.
For miles around here, how many unmarried scholars are there? I say she should marry into Capital City.
But they have no elders in Riverford. She can't talk to a matchmaker alone. Sigh.
I'll ask William some other day.
In a woman's life, marriage is a big deal. Capable as Charlotte is, she knows nothing about romance. I just hope she doesn't get tricked.
Miss Charlotte, now that you've gained a foothold in Riverford, you're always so busy. You're far more capable than many men.
Mr. Lawson, speak your mind.
Miss Charlotte, you're at a marriageable age. If you're away from home for so long and a matchmaker comes visiting, wouldn't she miss you?
When it comes to marriage, others wait for me. I don't wait for others. Besides, I'm not quite suited for marriage.
Why is that?
I was born with immense strength and don't know my own power. My future husband must have a body of iron and steel. Otherwise, a gentle pat from me might crush his chest, a twitch of my hand breaks his arm, and a misstep crushes his foot.
But I see Miss Charlotte being very gentle with your brother.
That's because I hold back. He's just a child. I'm afraid my strength would scare him.
No man is made of iron and steel. If you can't control such immense strength, you might never get married.
That's not a problem. William is still young. If Grandpa really worries I won't marry, he can just get me a live-in husband, an orphan from out of town. Even if something goes wrong later, he'll never make it out of the village.
Young master, Madam specifically asked that you go home for lunch today. It is almost time.
I didn't realize how fast time flew. Miss Charlotte, let's talk another time.
Big sis, why are the chopsticks broken?
Someone asked about my marriage. I reasoned with him.
Big sis, is that person okay?
He left pretty fast.
Charlotte, you bought servants in the capital, but family is much more reliable. How about Uncle Mark goes to help you? We are all family. You can definitely trust him.
Right. We are family. Much better than outsiders.
The servants I bought all signed contracts. I trust them completely. If Uncle Mark wants the job, he can sign one too.
Your uncle is your elder. How could he sign that kind of contract?
Then it won't work out.
What about Jack's tuition fee next year? We still haven't figured it out. Could you lend us some money first?
Charlotte, your father and I, we grew up together. If he knew Jack couldn't pay his tuition fee and had to quit school, he would definitely lend us the money.
My dad never even paid my tuition. Why would he care about Jack?
Why does Uncle Mark have no money?
I know Uncle Henry and Aunt Helen pay for Noah's tuition by making baskets to sell every day. Why don't you guys make some? Are you too lazy?
Let's go home.
After Sam and his wife died, you refused to care for their kids and wanted to give them away. When Charlotte went hunting, she shared her catch with you. Later, when she sold mushrooms, she asked for your help to chop wood and clean up. You took the new clothes and ate plenty of her meat. Mark, are you the elder here, or is Charlotte? She saved your face by keeping quiet, but did that just make you greedier? For Jack's tuition fee, I'm paying half of it. How do you have the nerve to ask Charlotte for the rest? You're too lazy to support your son, yet you bring up your dead brother.
Family shouldn't keep score. As a junior, she ought to honor her elders.
Unrepentant fool. As a son, you disrespect your parents. As an uncle, you neglect your late brother's kids. And as a father, you're a complete failure.
Grandpa.
Whatever the second branch says to you from now on, just ignore them. The main branch has enough land. As for these 5 acres, whether to rent them to Daisy's family or someone else, you decide.
Let's go with Daisy's family. They had the best harvest last year, and they are reliable.
Charlotte, Grandpa doesn't understand everything, but who truly treats you well, Grandpa knows in his heart.
Big sis, when are we going back to Riverford?
We leave on the 6th. 4 days left. Okay.
Big sis, before we leave, can we go into the mountains one more time? Brother and I have practiced archery so long. We want to see for ourselves if we've actually improved.
Sure, right before we leave the village is a good time to test your skills. And we can catch some game for Grandpa and Grandma.
I'll go get my bow. I want to go too.
Going into the mountains isn't for play.
I won't run around. I'll stick with Big Sister.
All right then. You have to stay close to me.
Big sis, what about this wild boar?
Leave it here for now. We'll get someone to carry it later.
Big sis, that is a tiger.
The sound stopped.
Something's off. Let's go check.
Big sis, there might be tigers there.
So stay close. Don't run around. You guys stay here and don't move. I'll go take a look. You can come over now.
Big sis, is that the tigress you mentioned?
That's the one.
No wonder you were always wary of it.
Why did they fight like this?
Adult tigers don't fight to the death for nothing. They're either fighting for territory or protecting something.
Big sis, I hear something.
It is still alive. Kitty cat.
Big sis, will he live?
Will he live? Depends if he makes it through the night.
Little kitty.
It is a tiger.
Little kitty.
Let's make it a bed first when we get back. Don't let Anna touch it.
Why?
It's too small. It'll hurt if you touch it.
Little kitty is so fragile.
Why'd you buy a nanny goat? Not enough meat at home?
Stella and the kids wanted goat milk, so I just bought one.
If you want milk, just buy milk. Why buy the whole goat?
We can take it with us and have hot milk on the road.
Buying a goat just for some hot milk.
Slow down. Just a little at a time.
Big sis, he drank it.
He should be able to make it now.
Second sis between him and me. Who do you like more?
You, of course.
Really?
Really. Second, Seth just thinks he is as pitiful as when you were born.
I am not pitiful at all. My cousins all say that I am the happiest kid in the world.
Yes, we will always make sure you stay happy. It is pure white. Let's call it Snowball.
Snowball, the little kitty.
It is Snowball, the little tiger.
Snowball, the little kitty.
So many people, and it is only the 5th.
Step right up, don't miss out.
If only the canal went to Riverford. Traveling by water would cut the time in half.
The river in Riverford isn't wide enough. It can't fit large ships. Hundreds of mountains lie between the two rivers. Unless you can move mountains and make seas.
Moving mountains is magic from storybooks, unless gods come down to earth. Otherwise, digging by hand would take thousands of years.
Young masters, this is Riverland's exclusive vintage blossom wine. Perfect for warming up in the winter. Want to buy some?
Make way, make way.
Where is the nearest clinic around here?
Put him down. I'm a doctor. It hurts here. What kind of pain?
Foot pain, dizzy, mouth is burning and numb. Feel like throwing up.
Just now, all 4 of them. What did they eat? They just had lunch. But it was just normal food. We've been eating it for days. How long ago? Any leftovers? Bring them here immediately. Were these potatoes already sprouting?
But we just ate this a few days ago. Nothing happened then.
They weren't sprouting then. Big sis, prop up his legs. Make him lie on his stomach to throw up.
Big sis, let me do it.
The same goes for those three. Do exactly as I did.
It's not easy for a woman to be a doctor.
Such a pretty girl, and she doesn't mind the mess.
Everyone take some croton first, to flush out the food in their stomachs. Then boil 2 pots of licorice and mung bean soup for them. Drink until the toxins are fully cleared.
I'll have someone buy them right away. If I'd known they were poisonous, I wouldn't have picked them up.
Potatoes aren't poisonous themselves, but sprouted ones are toxic. You just said you found these potatoes?
We sailed from Goldport. Soon after setting sail, we saw a sinking ship. These potatoes were found on that very ship.
No survivors on board?
It was storming hard those few nights. The waves were dozens of feet high. No one could survive falling into that. We found 2 bodies in the cabin. Curly hair, high cheekbones, and tall noses. Their skin was yellowish-brown. They definitely didn't look like Eastlanders.
Big sis, aren't these things poisonous?
The sprouted ones are. The ones without sprouts are edible. If we can grow them, they can be a food source.
By the way, on one of the bodies we also found a sheepskin mat.
Captain, the map and the sprouted potatoes, can you sell them to me?
If you want them, miss, you can just take them. They're useless anyway.
Captain, they're awake!
Does your stomach still hurt? Are you dizzy?
No stomach ache, no dizziness. My throat is just a little numb.
It's nothing major. The poison is mostly cleared out. There's still a tiny bit of toxin left in your body. Keep drinking the licorice and mung bean soup. You'll recover in a day or 2.
Thank you for saving my life, miss.
How much is the medical fee? I'll pay you right now, miss.
No need. The map and potatoes are enough.
Big sis, do you really think they're worth a fee?
If they can be grown, they're worth way more. In times of famine, they might give the people another way to survive.
Sis Charlotte, are these sprouted potatoes really worth 100 taels?
Big sis says they are, so they definitely are.
You really trust your sister with your eyes closed.
I trust her with them open too.
Miss, this is Riverland's exclusive vintage blossom wine. Perfect for warming up in the winter.
Smells good? I'll take 3 liters.
1 tael a liter, and you are buying 3!
Grandpa loves his wine.
I really learned a lot at Harbor Market today.
William, what treasure are you holding?
Won't even let me see. It is for you.
For me?
I used my hunting money to have Rocky the blacksmith rush this. Come to my place later, and I'll teach you how to use it for self-defense in the mountain, or even for hunting.
Thanks, bro! This is exactly what I wanted.
Don't celebrate just yet. It is useless if you miss.
I am a smart guy. How could I not learn it? So close!
You've practiced for hours. Hitting the target is good enough.
That doesn't sound like a compliment. Isn't Stella studying medicine?
Don't compare yourself to Stella. Her sword skills are better than mine. Big sis says she is gifted.
So you are saying I am not gifted?
I wouldn't say that. You just have a lot of room for improvement.
That is not comforting at all.
Houses fall apart if left empty for too long. You and Grandma can go stay there anytime. Just think of it as house sitting for me.
Live well in the capital city. Don't always worry about home.
Once you get to the capital city, remember to send word back.
Don't worry, Grandma.
Grandpa! Grandma!
Kids grow up and leave home eventually.
Charlotte and the kids are so successful and caring. You should be happy.
The grandkids are caring and successful, but my other 2 sons are good for nothing. How can I not worry?
Come over to my place for lunch. Bring some wine. Let's have a good chat.
Sure, I'll bring a jug.
Bring the vintage blossom wine Charlotte bought you. Let me have a taste, too.
What vintage blossom wine?
The one that costs a tael a liter.
What did you say? 1 tael?
Collins said Charlotte bought you 3 liters.
3 liters? Isn't that 3 taels?
Your Charlotte is really generous. This kid.
I don't need to drink such expensive wine.
Miss Charlotte, you're back.
Is everything okay at the shop and farm?
Miss Charlotte, this is the vegetable shop's profit from the past half month. A total of 17,000 taels of silver. 17,200 taels in half a month.
Big sis, your greenhouse veggies made this much.
Bring me the ledger.
Big sis, that is so much silver. Why aren't you surprised at all?
I'll be happy when the numbers match.
If I saw this many banknotes, I probably couldn't even count them right.
The veggies in greenhouses 1 through 3 will have their final harvest in 3 days. As for greenhouses 4 to 6, planted 10 days later, due to the weather, they're growing a bit slower. It'll probably take another half month.
Once 1 to 3 are harvested, turn the soil immediately. Don't leave them empty. Add straw mats to 4 through 6 at night. The temperature can't drop too fast.
I've noted it down.
Big sis, growing veggies in winter is this profitable?
It's not growing veggies in winter that's profitable. It's when others can't grow them and we can, that's when we make money. Different timing means different value.
One of you acts like a shopkeeper, the other like a tutor. Only I still act like a pharmacist.
Did Governor Monroe visit the farm?
On the 3rd day of opening, Governor Monroe came to ask about it. I followed your instructions, Miss Charlotte, before you left, and took him for a tour of the farm. The next day, he called me to his office to explain the greenhouse construction and planting details clearly.
Big sis, then. Doesn't the government know about the greenhouse method now?
The farm's outside the city, we can't hide it. Since we can't hide it, we might as well be open.
Big sis, you let Governor Monroe know on purpose.
Greenhouses will only make money for a while. But if we give this method to the court, no one can take that credit away.
You want to give the credit for the greenhouses to the court?
Silver can only protect us for so long, but a title will protect us much longer.
How did you come up with the idea to ask for Big Sis to be a lady of honor?
Earlier, for making the water wheel and catching the Northridge bandits, the king already rewarded Big Sis. Now our family business brings in enough money. Instead of getting more gold and jade, it is better to ask for the Lady of Honor title. Big Sis says money protects for a while, but a title protects for much longer. Though the title has no real power, it still holds a rank 7 status. With that status, no one can just bully us.
Your Big Sis sure dares to dream. Before the new year, I wrote a letter and sent it to the Capitol. Once River Monroe's merit report arrives, someone in the court will bring it up.
Are you saying, sir, Big Sis actually has a chance to be a Lady of Honor?
For a mere Lady of Honor title, the king won't be stingy.
If Big Sis really gets the Lady of Honor title, no one will dare look down on her anymore.
But as for your goal of being a high official, that'll be as hard as reaching the sky.
Big Sis, these sprouts are shriveled. Will they survive?
Probably not all of them. Some are still a bit green. They're not completely dead. We can still try.
We have so few seeds. If they rot, it'll be hard to find more.
So we can't just give them to the farm. We'll plant them here at home. I'll watch over them myself.
Riverford had already started eating greenhouse veggies before the new year. It is truly a blessing for our people.
Your Majesty, who came up with this idea?
Charlotte Gracefield. How do you think I should reward her?
Charlotte is from a farming family and is quite poor. I believe some gold and silver or a plaque is enough to show your royal grace.
You are mistaken, Minister Owen. Governor Monroe mentioned in his report that Charlotte made over 10,000 taels selling those greenhouse veggies. She offered this method to the court, which means she cut off her own income. It shows she doesn't care about money. Duke Wellington, how do you think I should reward her? This girl is talented, but of humble origins. I believe Your Majesty could elevate her status. For example, granting her the title of Lady of Honor.
Your Majesty, I disagree. Charlotte Gracefield is a mere commoner. Making her Lady of Honor is too great a favor. A plaque would suffice to show your grace, and it will bring honor to her family.
For her work on the water wheel, Your Majesty already gave her a plaque. Why give her another one? With the merits she has achieved, she more than deserves the title of Lady of Honor. Minister Owen, since you think the title is improper, do you have a better reward in mind?
Charlotte Gracefield is of marriageable age. The most important thing in a woman's life is finding a good husband. Perhaps Your Majesty could grant her a marriage.
Your Majesty, I think a marriage decree is inappropriate. Why? Your Majesty, I sent men to look into Charlotte Gracefield's background. Her father was building a canal when he was crushed by a rock. Her mother heard the tragic news, gave birth prematurely to a son, and passed away shortly after. Her uncles couldn't afford 4 kids, so they tried to give her baby brother to a wealthy family in the village, but Charlotte refused. Charlotte Gracefield is exceptionally virtuous. She has rendered great merits. I am deeply gratified. Have the Ministry of Rights title her Lady Gracefield. See to it at once.
Your Majesty is wise.
Big Sis, if these potatoes survive, can we keep them for seeds?
We'll take whatever survives. As long as one plant lives, it's not a waste.
Miss, people from the town hall are here.
Town hall?
Let's go see.
Sis, it is an imperial edict.
Lady Gracefield, Charlotte Gracefield received the edict.
Charlotte Gracefield receives the edict.
Charlotte Gracefield is virtuous and talented. Having made extraordinary contributions, the king confers upon her the title of Lady Gracefield.
I thank His Majesty for his grace.
Big Sis, you are really a Lady of Honor now.
From now on, no one can look down on you anymore.
Big Sis, where are you going?
To the clinic.
You're still going today.
Patients won't stop getting sick just because I'm a Lady of Honor.
Big Sis, I'll go with you.
Stay home and study.
Big Sis, wait for me!
Greetings, my lord.
You may rise. Is the Lady of Honor home?
My sister went to the clinic. She'll be back in half an hour.
She still went to the clinic? No worries. I shall wait here. Forgive my lack of manners. I didn't send a calling card in advance. I didn't expect the Lady of Honor to go to the clinic today.
No matter my title, I am still a doctor. I wonder what brings Lord Monroe here today.
I came here today, first, to congratulate Miss Charlotte on being named Lady Gracefield by the King. Second, to bring over your stipend for the first half of the year. A total of 40 tons of rice, all fresh grain from late last year.
Big Sis gets grain for being a lady.
That is called a stipend.
Sounds like a lot to eat.
Our dynasty issues stipends twice a year. When the second half of the year arrives, you may send a servant or steward to the town hall to collect it.
Thank you, my lord.
There is one more thing. His Majesty has ordered the popularization of off-season Gordon wheat planting before winter passes. I want to lead by example and have the people of Riverford plant a crop. But we lack someone experienced. Could you lend me your estate manager for a few days?
To be valued by you is his good fortune. It will be half a month before the estate's last harvest. You must return him by then, my lord.
Of course. I won't need half a month. 10 days is enough.
I will do my best.
Explain the greenhouse setup, insulation, ventilation, and watering very clearly. If the people can't grow it, the method is useless.
Understood.
Greetings, Magistrate.
No need for formalities, old George. I came here today to congratulate you.
Magistrate, is it about my granddaughter Charlotte?
Aside from Charlotte, is there any other common girl who could do this? Lady of Honor? Is Charlotte Gracefield an official now? Grandpa George, I heard Charlotte was named Lady of Honor. Is that true?
She's Lady Gracefield now.
Village head, what kind of official is that?
It's not an official, it's a title. It's a 7th-ranked title. Usually only royal relatives or wives and daughters of high-ranking officials get this.
7th rank? Isn't that the same as the magistrate?
Lady of Honor has no real power. It's not an official position. But her status is highly respected. Even the magistrate must treat her with courtesy. Most importantly, she receives an annual stipend. Those registered in the same household are exempt from labor tax. Grandpa George, you split the family too early. Oh, Sam, Charlotte was named Lady Gracefield by the king. William is doing well in school, and Charlotte is even more successful. Son, you have a wonderful daughter. It's a pity you can't see it. This wine was too expensive to drink. I brought it for you to try today. Noah, come with Grandpa. Write a letter to your sis Charlotte. Okay, write that the magistrate visited to congratulate us. Tell her she's been given the title of Lady Gracefield by the king. The village opened the ancestral hall today to tell our ancestors the good news.
Dad, shouldn't we ask Charlotte and the others to come back? For such a big event, shouldn't we host a banquet?
It's a long journey. William is at the academy without a break. They must be very busy. Just send the letter over and let them know the magistrate visited. Charlotte will come back when she's free.
What about these things?
Keep the pastries and wine, the tea set, and the premium inkstones. Send them to Charlotte. Such fine things, we have no use for them anyway. It won't be wasted if William uses them. Come here. Okay.
Miss, a letter from Gracefield Village.
Big sis, this tea set and inkstone look quite expensive.
It's Noah's handwriting.
Besides the magistrate's visit, what else did Grandpa say?
Noah and Jack failed the county exam prelims.
Oh, Grandpa must be very sad. Failing the prelims, it'll be hard to pass next year.
Noah's handwriting is quite neat. He must have worked hard. Can't say the same for Jack.
I didn't say a thing. These are really nice things. They weren't cheap, right?
Big sister, what yummy food did the village send?
Why is food all you think about?
What else is there to think about?
You can only have $1.
Cake from Lady Gracefield must be sweeter.
Such a sweet talker. One less $1 tonight.
Big sis, the village is opening the ancestral hall. Are we going back for the new year?
Let's wait until your exams are over.
I understand. Big sis, Grandpa and Grandma must really miss us.
I know, but your exams are more important this year.
I'll prepare well.
I've got everything settled at home. The rest is up to you.
Big sister, is there any good food tonight?
You just had some snacks.
Snacks aren't a meal.
We'll eat well.
Big sis, our life has finally gotten better.
Yeah, it'll be even better in the future.